Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Leslie and you are in my kitchen down on the farm. And I'm thrilled to have you here. And yes, there's lots happening in my kitchen. You can probably hear a humming sound over here. My oven is preheated and it has a fan so you can hear it. I don't think you can hear my dishwasher anymore, but it was going a while ago. So we are going to make something super delicious. In fact, you may get about 2 things on this video. We're going to make a puff spinach roll. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to make this. And so we're going to get started on this, and then probably I may do in the morning, I may film and add to this a quick little breakfast. So, all right, let's just get right on into the puff spinach roll. And let me tell you, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And I want you to be a part of the Farm and Pastor's Wife family, so you can leave me comments, you can share your thoughts, you can share my videos with your friends. It's just a great place to be, and people encourage one another and pray for one another. It's just a great community to be a part of. So just hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I upload. I upload content on cooking, some grocery hauls, some day in the life of, whatever we're doing that day. I've uploaded videos for the most part 5 days a week, and it's whatever I'm doing that day. So just come on and join the fun, why don't you? Because I want you to be a part of it. So, all right, what I've got in here is I've got 2 blocks of cream cheese. So to our cream cheese, I'm going to add 1 small, I got onion skin in there, 1 small onion chopped really fine. So we're going to add in 1 small onion. It's not minced, I just chopped it up pretty fine. So we're going to set that aside. Okay, and I've got 16 ounces of pepper jack cheese. I thought the pepper jack would be good because of the peppers giving it a little bit of a bite, you know. I also have, my oven is preheating to 400. I have some puff pastry. I probably need to set it out. We're going to get it out of the box and let it sit for a minute, but I do have it sitting over here at my dishwasher because it's a little warm right there. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. Now what I want to do here is I have 2 of the boxed frozen spinach. I have 2 of those, and I have a tea towel here, one that's not fuzzy, that's not terry cloth and it doesn't have any fuzz. And I'm going to take this over to the sink. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you can still see me a little bit. I'm going to dump this spinach out. And I'm going to kind of take the corners of this towel and I'm going to quickly get it over the sink. And we're going to squeeze and twist. Look at all that liquid coming out of there. You want to get as much of that water and liquid out as possible. There's a lot in there. Okay. And I'm just going to plop it right back in this bowl here because I kind of want to mix up my stuff first. We're going to mix up this real quick. Got my hand mixer here. We may use a spoon, a spatula. We may even go in with our hands. In fact, let me take my rings off in case I need to. All right, there we go. Okay, so to this, we're gonna add some more stuff. I just wanted to get an initial chop or mixing. What I wanna add now is I wanna add a good sprinkle of, that's not what I want. This is the fine powder garlic, but I like the granulated. Oh, it's okay, we're gonna use this. I don't guess it matters. And so we're gonna give it a good little sprinkling of garlic. I'm also going to go in with some hot sauce. Just a few dashes here and there. That's going to be good. And some Worcestershire sauce. Just a few, again, just a few dashes. All right, let's give this a mix. I know that may be loud, so let me cut you off while I finish mixing it up, and then I'll bring you back just as soon as I get it mixed together. Okay, so now let's add in our spinach, and I'm actually going to take my hands and kind of break it apart a little bit. I'm afraid this one big ball will get wrapped around my mixer, my beaters. All right. Okay. Here we go, and I'm probably going to cut you off again just because you don't want to have to hear this. I know it's loud. I don't know if I told you exactly how much spinach I put in there, but it was the boxes, the 10-ounce box in the frozen section, and I used 2 of those. So that's 2 boxes of spinach. All right. So I'm just taking a spatula and scraping down the sides, being sure I have everything mixed in. Here we go. All right. So now right here I have 1 egg, and I'm just gonna whip it. Whip it real good. All right, I'm gonna lay that there, and I'm gonna grab a brush. I'm gonna check on my puff pastry. My oven is preheating to 400, so let's put these together because they're gonna be so good. So my puff pastry needs to thaw a little bit more, so I'm gonna let it sit right here and thaw for a few more minutes, and then we'll be back. I may set it over here so it's a little warmer. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit, and we will get this show on the road because I cannot wait to taste these. These remind me like they're going to taste very similar to spanakopita or something like that. Okay, so our puff pastry is ready, and so I'm just going to kind of flatten it out a little bit and give it just a rolly, you know, just to kind of make it a little bit more uniform. And we're going to take our spinach mixture.
Oh, sorry. don't pause it. Don't pause it.
Don't pause it. Don't pause it. He brought me some rosemary. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
And I made her.
A tomato off you saved the seed.
No, I took cuttings from my
He
plants in the
took
garden.
cuttings from his plants out of his garden, grew other plants, and has grown these tomatoes. He's my little green thumb.
This is the benefits of having a greenhouse.
Yes. This is what happens when you have a nursery and you have a scientist for a son.
And Mr. Strike.
He's not really a scientist.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wasn't that sweet of him to bring me rosemary and tomatoes? All right. We're going to just spread this out. I don't know how far it'll go. And I'm going to get something a little bit more delicate to smear it with. And we're just going to put it all the way across this puff pastry. This should be fun. I'm going to just take my hands and go in it. All right. I don't know how thin we really need to make this because I want it to be plentiful to taste good, but I don't want it to be overly full, you know. So I'm going to kind of stop there and just spread out what I have. And then if I have an empty spot, we can always fill it. Like right here, I have a little bit. All right, and a little bit right here. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I'll spread that one out in a minute off camera. We're gonna just start rolling. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this egg wash and all over, top and bottom, we're going to rub it with a little egg wash. And this is just egg. You can add milk or water to it if you want to. I don't see the need. Just egg is fine with me. All right, I'm going to get the ends. I'm going to kind of roll it over and we're going to do the bottom because all these sides are going to show. All right. All right, let me show you how to cut this and put it on the cookie sheet, and then I'll finish this one over here. I'm going to grab, I don't have my bread knife, it's actually in the dishwasher. So we are going to just use a steak knife because you want a serrated knife, and you're going to eyeball the center. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to cut that in half, each half in half. And then we're going to cut those in half. And we're just going to place them right like that. And the ones that's got the little ends sticking out, just kind of smoosh it. All right. I'm excited about this. Now, I probably should have added a little bit of salt, but I felt like the pepper jack cheese and the Worcestershire would add enough salt in there that we didn't need anymore. So, all right. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with this one. We're gonna stick this in the oven for about 15 minutes on 400, and I'll see you back in just a little bit. Woo! That was about ugly. That was about real ugly. I'm trying to find my stylus. There it is, I think. Where's it at? So before I do get these in the oven, I am going kind of back over the top of them with this egg wash. I had a little left over. And there are bits of pieces of puff pastry showing from the top, so we're just gonna coat those. I'm gonna get another tray out for this last little bit. All right, going in, 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Hey everyone, well, look at here. They are so, listen. Oh, hang on, my microphone's over here.
Crunchy.
Oh, yes. Listen, we had kind of a little, I'm getting a napkin just in case you're wondering, a little faux pas when it came to the taste test of these. When they were ready and they were coming out of the oven, we had company. And my phone wasn't ready to film, or I would have filmed them. But they tasted it. Bryant tasted it. Bryant kept eating it. Isaac came in and ate some. I ate some. I started out with 16. And right now, we're down to 3. And
That's a good sign.
so, yeah, if that tells you anything, oh my goodness. So go ahead. I've already had one, so.
I've already had one too. Is
Go
this
ahead.
number 2 or 3 or 4?
I don't know. You've had a bunch.
Really, really good.
So good. You can increase if you wanted to. You could increase the hot sauce. Because you really are not getting any spice in that
No.
at all. So these, and they're so beautiful.
Oh, they're pretty.
Like how pretty would that be on an hors d'oeuvre table at Thanksgiving?
Or Christmas goodies.
Oh, yes. So I just think these are absolutely elegant. They're beautiful and easy. How easy was that?
Very tasty.
And you just roll out that puff pastry. You don't have to cut it. You don't have to do anything. And you don't roll it out much because you don't want to flatten all those flakes. So you just kind of straighten it out a little bit. Spread that stuff in there. We even talked about, I don't know how Parmesan cheese would be in it. I don't know if that would make it too greasy. But
If you went lightly.
yeah, or you could sprinkle, like once you get them rolled out and into their little pretty little spirals, you could sprinkle the top with some Parmesan if you wanted. But these are absolutely perfect as is. I think they are absolutely delicious.
We love spinach about any way you can fix it. This right here is a got to do for your Christmas goodies or Thanksgiving goodies.
I had a little bit of the filling left. I don't even know that you know that.
No, this is new to me.
I kept it, and it's in the refrigerator in case he wanted to bake it and make it into a dip and dip with tortilla chips. So I have some tortilla chips. So don't throw your filling out because I'm planning on either sticking it in the microwave, melting it down, or sticking it in the oven, baking it a little bit, and we'll have a little special little dip. But look. Yeah, there was 2 on here, and he's already started on the second one.
All right, here's something that you might could do.
Okay.
Just a little bit of crumbling of feta cheese in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that might.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think?
Like pump up the Greek side of
Yeah,
things.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because this is very similar to a little spanakopita.
That's exactly right. Put a little feta cheese in the mix.
Good.
Yeah.
I like the on top
You can
idea better.
Do that too.
But yeah, so good. This is, what about bacon?
So many things you can do.
Yeah, you could just take this and just level up each time and just level up. But this is perfect. It is easy. I mean, it checks all the boxes. It's easy. I don't know how inexpensive it is because puff pastry's a little bit pricey. So it may not check the inexpensive box.
It wouldn't have bad the puff pastry's like $6.
Yeah.
The chopped spinach is like $1.75.
Oh, it was cheap.
$2 a box.
Yeah, so
Cream cheese.
cheese
$2
was
a
nothing.
pack.
So yeah, but the only pricey thing I guess would be the puff pastry. But anyway, it checks all the boxes. It's easy and it is so delicious, and it is gone.
Out of here.
It is out of here. So all right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I was going to try to have maybe a little addition to this video, but I think this is all this one needs. So we'll do the addition later on. We've got a pumpkin we got to roast up and make a pumpkin pie out of. And we got several things we got to do. So, but I got some errands to run.
1 week away from Thanksgiving.
1 week away. So,
And
all right.
1 week away from
Vlogmas. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, hit that bell notification. Please do so. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Watch my videos, share my videos, and give us a thumbs up. So we love you guys. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.